From the broadcast studio in the Department of Mass Communication at North Carolina Central University, this is Central News.
Good morning, Eagles, and happy spring semester. As we settle into a new semester, we're here to keep you informed on student events and campus stories that are shaping our Eagle community. NCCU Theater is preparing to celebrate 75 years of storytelling with its production of Steal Away Home. Divine Mitchell is behind the scenes to see how students prepare for Steal Away Home.
Thanks. I'm reporting from the Ferris and Noon Communications Building. For 75 years, NCCU Theater has built a legacy of storytelling and cultural impact. Currently, NCCU students are in rehearsal for Steal Away Home. I will cover the significance of this show and its connection to Black history. Steal Away Home is a historical drama written by Aaron Harris. The play tells the story of two enslaved boys who seek freedom and confront the dangers of escape. The production is directed by Dr. Nadia Bodie Smith. Students spent 6 weeks in rehearsal preparing for opening night.
We've had a group of dedicated people to this department for years, and I think that says a lot as well.
For 30 years, NCCU Theater was widely known for producing children's plays. Faculty selected Steal Away Home to reflect this part of the department's history. This production honors Professor Demetrius Moses T. Alexander Green for his contributions on NCCU Theater.
You know, for musicals, it's like the 6 to 8 week rehearsal process. So that's every night.
Students spend 3 to 5 days a week rehearsing for opening night. The process is helping them grow as performers work closely as a team. Several Durham public schools are also scheduled to attend as part of their Black History Month curriculum. Steal Away Home is more than a performance. It reflects Black history and honors 75 years of NCCU Theater. The production runs from February 26th through February 28th at 8 o'clock p.m. Each performance will be held at the Ferris and Noon Communications Building. More information can be found at nccu.edu. Reporting for Central News, Divine Mitchell.
NCCU is getting ready to celebrate women making a difference. In partnership with the Women's Center and Purple Hearts, the Annie Day Scholars Program is hosting its 5th annual Women Crushing It event next week. Brianna Jackson spoke with organizers about why recognizing women leaders matters for campus culture. We'll take a deeper look into the vision, the impact, and where to find it next.
Thank you. For 5 years, the Women's Center and the Annie Day Scholars Program have made it their mission to spotlight women who are making a difference at NCCU and beyond. This year's Women Crushing It event continues that tradition. The Women's Center partners with NCCU's Annie Day Scholars to celebrate their annual Women's Crushing It event. This student-led event held in the Student Center allows NCCU scholars to put on their best dress and connect with the community. This year's theme is Masquerade. NCCU's foundation is built with the help of women leaders. This event creates a space for women to uplift each other. The Women's Center and the Annie Day Scholars center their values around being inclusive, building leadership, and making impact. I sat down with Annie Day scholar Dina Westby, one of the event organizers. She shared the importance of events like this and why they are needed on campus.
Event to just gather a whole bunch of women together on the North Carolina Central campus to celebrate women that have made an impact on campus.
This has been an anticipated event among student and community leaders. Students from these programs have been rolling out the carpet and are ready to welcome everyone. In honor of the partnership of the Purple Hearts Foundation at NCCU, there will not be a red carpet, but there will be a purple one. NCCU's Women's Center is open for students to collaborate and volunteer at events such as this. Stay engaged to hear more about the Women's Center and what they're up to at NCCU Women's Center on Instagram. Reporting for Central News, Brianna Jackson.
Here's Carlin Collins with your weekly weather update. Carlin, what can we expect this week?
Leah, if you're ready for the weekend, I've got some good news. We just have to get through a chilly Friday first. Friday is mostly cloudy and colder with a high near 47 degrees and a low around 34. It's gonna feel cold out there, so make sure you grab your coat before heading out the door. But don't worry, improvements are on the way. Saturday brings mostly sunny skies with a high of 54 degrees. It'll start cold in the morning around 29, but we'll see more sunshine in a much nicer afternoon. And Sunday, that's the weekend winner. Sunny and warmer with a high near 62 degrees and low around 37. Perfect weather to go outside, relax, and enjoy that sunshine. So we start cool, but we finish strong with beautiful conditions by Sunday. For Central News, I'm Carlin Collins, and back to you, Leah.
From long practices to schoolwork and campus events, these student athletes juggle it all. Janiyah Nicholson has the story on how elite cheer keeps Eagle Pride alive both on and off the mat.
Balancing school and cheer isn't easy, but members of Elite Cheer say it's just a part of their week. Balancing practices, performances, events, even like Soars to the Poles, they still dedicate themselves on and off the mat. Members of Elite Cheer spend hours rehearsing routines, learning new skills, and preparing for performances on and off the mat. They also keep up with classwork and other campus responsibilities, showing how much work goes into being a student athlete.
Coming back from a gap year has been a lot to manage, but we help each other out with classes, practices, and events. We all work together to make sure things run smooth.
This week, members participated in the campus Soar to the Polls voting event, showing that leadership goes beyond cheer. New and returning members work together to balance school, practice, and community events. Joining Elite, it really helped me manage my time better, especially dealing with classes and practice and performances. I eat, sleep, breathe, cheer, literally. Returning members help newer cheerleaders get used to the demanding schedule, and the executive board gives guidance to keep the cheerleaders on track. The team's hard work shows that cheer is about more than routines. It's about commitment and teamwork. Elite cheer members show that you can balance leadership, class, and cheer with just the right amount of dedication. Reporting from NCCU, my name is Janiyah Nicholson, and this is Central News.
Here is Tori Ferguson with our Central Sports Update.
Welcome to your Central News Sports Update. I'm Tori Ferguson, and the Eagles Athletics Department has been on a roll recently. We'll start with women's basketball, where Natalie Jasper had a strong performance against Howard, finishing with 18 points and 3 steals. The Eagles now look ahead to their next matchup as they travel to face Delaware State this Saturday at 2 p.m. before returning home to take on South Carolina State on March 5th. Over to the men's side, NCCU fell to Howard 100-67, bringing the Eagles to 10-16 on the season. The team now looks ahead to its upcoming conference matchups as they continue MEAC play. Switching over to the diamond with softball, the Eagles are heading to the Tennessee Invitational this weekend. NCCU will take on Appalachian State twice, along with a tough matchup against number 24 ranked Penn State as they continue early season play. And last but not least, NCCU men's tennis, the Eagles had a big week with Santiago Pena being named MEAC Rookie of the Week and Naresh Bharathi earning MEAC Player of the Week honors. The Eagles will also face UNC Asheville this Saturday at 1 p.m. as they look to extend their win streak to 3 matches. Once again, I'm Tori Ferguson with your Central Sports Update. Back to you, Leah.
NCCU Hospitality is adding flavor to student life, not just in the classroom, but also in the cafeteria. The NCCU cafeteria has become a hub for campus life. According to NCCU Hospitality, menu options now include healthier meals. Students can choose from vegetarian, vegan, and allergy-friendly dishes. Hospitality staff say their goal is to provide variety and quality service. Students use the cafeteria to eat, socialize, and connect outside of the classroom. NCCU Hospitality reports that new programs and theme dining events are expected this year. These events are designed to make meals more engaging. With these updates, the cafeteria remains one of the busiest spots on campus. Hospitality leaders say they will continue expanding programs to give students more variety and value. That's all for today's show. Thank you for watching Central News. Stay connected for more campus updates. I'm Leah Reedus, and have a great day, Eagles.